Hey everybody, it's Dr. Tyler at Sioux Chiropractic, and today I want to talk to you about a way that we can help with something called Achilles tendinopathy. So your Achilles tendon is basically connects to the heel, and it's this very strong and thick tendon. And this can actually get irritated over time depending on what we're doing. This time of year, you got a lot of people out there running, doing outdoor activities, and if there's something wrong with your gait or your form while running, or if your foot isn't necessarily moving properly, or there's decreased ankle mobility, what can happen is over time that can start wearing on this tendon, and we can get a tendinopathy or inflammation in that tendon, and that can cause a lot of pain and problems down the road. So a way that we can address this at home is actually by doing a little bit of cross friction massage. So when that tendon is inflamed and when scar tissue lays down on that tendon for that injury, it doesn't always lay down nicely, okay? Your body is gonna find that injury, it's gonna throw cells into that area, and it's gonna kind of look like a big mess of cross sections of tissue. We want that tissue to be nice and linear, okay? So that means less restriction in that tissue, the joint and everything's gonna move a lot easier, and you're just gonna have less issues over time. So a way we can do cross friction massage on that is by simply taking your thumb and index finger. I like to back my index finger up with my middle finger, and basically you want the foot and ankle to be, you don't want it to be stretched too far down, you don't want it to be stretched too far up, just kind of right in the middle. And you're gonna get right kind of into the belly of that tendon, and we're just gonna back that up, and I'm gonna apply pretty good firm pressure, and we're gonna go back and forth applying that firm pressure, and we're just going to kind of rub that for start with 30 seconds. You can do it up to a minute, and your fingers might get a little tired while you're doing this one, but this could actually be done up to 15 minutes total a day. That's quite a bit. You might not want to go right to that immediately, but for sure doing this throughout the day for about a minute, 5 times, will be very effective at breaking up any of that scar tissue that might be in that tendon, and hopefully help with your pain. Now, this isn't the end all be all to this. We definitely want to focus on strengthening around this area, strengthening the tendon with some exercises that way, but we also want to focus on how we're walking. How is our foot striking the ground? Do we need to correct something in regards to that? Those are all things we'd look for down the road, but initially we can do some of this cross friction massage to get some relief. And if this is causing too much pain initially, you might want to just stick with doing a little bit of ice and rest initially. If it's a pretty acute injury, that might be appropriate first. So give this a try at home and see if it helps, and stay tuned for more tips on how we can help strengthen the Achilles tendon and fix that from coming back. Thanks.